So what I want to focus on is the fact that sometimes the drive is not because people believe in you. The drive sometimes can be that people don't believe in you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are we all doing? I know a lot of us like watching movies. Yes, I know. You don't need to tell me. A lot of us like watching movies, and I hope we have, or majority of us have watched the 6888. If you haven't watched the 6888, I would encourage you to watch it. It's on Netflix. So the whole brain around the 6888 is the times during the 1945s, like 1945, during the Second World War. The 6888 is a battalion of all Black American women. So the battalion is just only Black American women, and they made history by clearing a backlog of males to encourage the soldiers that were in war. So there was this backlog of males. When I say males, I mean soldiers writing to their families and their families writing to the soldiers. So these families or these soldiers were not getting the letters that were supposed to get to them. So the 6888 was brought in to clear this backlog of mail. What I want to focus on the movie, I have favorite scenes in the movie, like on the movie, right? But then what basically I want to talk about is the fact that this 6888 battalion was brought on board not because the people that brought them on board believed that they could do the task. Can you see the irony? So the point is that I'm giving you a job not because I believe that you can succeed in a job, but because I know you will fail. That was how the 6888 came in. We might argue the point that the president said or commanded them that they should allow the 6888 take over that duty. The truth is that the president believed in the 6888, but then the military, I won't even say the president believed in them. Basically, the president at that time only believed in them because another Black American, which he believes in, assured him that yes, the 6888 can do the job and all that. So basically, the point is that the commanding force, that's the military, did not believe that this 6888 can achieve the job. They can do the job. They never believed that they can do the job. So even one of the scenes where the battalion got to their station where these meals were and everything, one thing their commanding officer said, Commander Adams, I want to believe their name is Commander, the title is Commander Adams. What she said was that they are not here because they believe in them that they would accomplish the task. They are here simply because they don't believe in them. So basically, these women's mind were like clear enough that, bro, we are not here because these people believe that we can do this thing. We are here because they believe that we will fail to do it, and then validate their point that the Negro women are nothing, like they can do nothing, they are just weak and all that. So what I want to focus on is the fact that sometimes the drive is not because people believe in you. The drive sometimes can be that people don't believe in you. You need to come to terms with that. You need to come to the terms that sometimes people are going to give you opportunities not because they believe in you, but because they don't believe in you and they want to feel good seeing you not succeed. So when you come to terms with this, you are able to strategize yourself. Because these women already had this mindset that, bruh, we are not here because they believe in us. We are here so that they want us to fail, to validate their point that we are good at it. So we would rather they fail than us fail. So if you come to terms with the fact that it's not every time that people are going to give you opportunities because they think you are a better fit for the opportunity. No. There are times people are going to give you opportunities because they know or they feel it in their hearts of hearts that as for you, you will not be able to accomplish this. So let's give it to her, let her feel. Then collectively we will laugh and make her feel ashamed or make her feel less of herself. So if you don't get this into your head, that most opportunities don't come to you because you qualify for them, you're going to get, I don't want to say hyped up for certain opportunities for nothing, but then that is how it's going to become like. So the better you prepare yourself, see, there's a saying that I heard some time back somewhere that it's better to be over prepared than being under prepared. Prepare yourself for any type of situation. Prepare yourself for any type of job, for any type of responsibility. Just be ready. Today, if they tell you to go and be a carpenter somewhere, can you do it? So that you don't go and disgrace yourself. You don't go and validate somebody's thoughts about you. That's the whole point. The whole point is that don't go and validate someone's idea of you. That means the idea is in the negative. Don't go and validate it. Because what this 6888 actually did, even got to a point that their general, who was a white man, was even asking questions about, can your women match? Bro, what is matching? That you think women who are trained in the military cannot match? You are not asking this question. If they were white women, would you ask this question? But because they are Negroes, because they are black women, you have to ask, can your women match? No, they can't match. They can walk. They can walk, sir. They can match. But then is a lesson that people would expect that you be bad at the little things. Things that everyone is doing with ease. People just think that as for you, you shouldn't be able to do this because of where you come from, because of the community you are from, because of the name you are carrying, because you're a woman. A woman will tell you that she's going to study this particular course, and you're like, are you sure? What? Is she sure, sister? What do you mean? What do you mean? You think she doesn't know what she wants? Someone tell you she's going to apply for this kind of job, and you're like, are you sure with where you come from? No, she's not sure. She's waiting for you to make her sure. And you, that they will ask you, are you sure? And you start doubting yourself. Bro, be sure. Be sure. You are very sure. Don't go and validate someone's negative thoughts about you. Someone will be sitting somewhere thinking that as for you, you can't work in this kind of organization because of where you come from. And then you now go and validate that thought by saying, this one I'm not sure. You are not sure. What is you are not sure? Truth is that I'm not here to motivate or encourage anybody. But I'm just saying, don't validate anyone's negative thoughts about you. Don't make them the winners at the end of the day. Don't let them feel good about themselves that they actually said you couldn't do this and you ended up not being able to. See, this 6888 movie you people watch it with an open mind. Watch it to learn. Learn from it. Don't just watch it and smile. It's not for fun. I'm sure the person who wrote that movie, or the person who is the director or anything, the cast and the crew, they know what they were doing when they were making that movie. They could have just forgotten about it, and some of us will not hear of that story. But the fact that they made it in a movie, some of us are able to hear it and know that, bro, it's not every time everyone will give you an opportunity to validate that you are good. Some of these opportunities are to validate that you are not good. They are there. So identify them, know them. And don't go around validating wrong ideas of you. Don't do it. Don't try it. So sit down. If you need to study. If you need to take up a course, take up that course. If you need to walk miles, walk their miles. Do whatever you need to do. Be a better person. Don't let people look down on you simply because of your skin color, simply because of where you come from, simply because of the name you bear and all that nonsense. And those of you with attitude will handle you another day. But the end of the end is that don't validate anyone's negative thoughts about you. Prove them wrong. I'm out.